Kekran is irrelevant, but I just want him to realize that what he's doing won't take him anywhere. In the end, don't magbe to see no mic in it. Now I will read it and I'll play his voice. I pray it was forwarded by that lady that sponsors Baba. Also, this lady was sponsoring.
Your passport is your passport. Married to me.
Why did you people bring this person with dog up here now? I don't like what you people do sometimes. Who else is not muted? Okay. Kekran wa gbo ara ẹ nbi by you. Into play voice ohun ẹyọ kan náà ni mo máa play. Now it says, I pray this Wumi did not go. This was August 25, Sunday, August 25. It was forwarded to me. That lady, Timon Soy, don't sponsor Baba, don't sponsor this particular boy too. Spending. And I read, I pray this Wumi did not go. I will read as their word. I won't put my word. I pray this Wumi did not go scot-free because she has been stressing my nigga. Sorry, I can't. No peace of mind. She's trying to play smart. It was forwarded to me. God will shame her because I did nothing wrong. I will never kill anyone. I am not singing. Why would I do such? Are you noticing? She was chatting with Spending. And as she was chatting with Spending, she was forwarding it to Kekran. Kekran forwarded them to me. August 25th. Then it continues. She then wrote, those are from Spending. The day Wumi went to bed to bury Mo. Remember, Wumi went to inquest to tell them that they should bury Mo. She then continued by writing, he claims that he claims what he knows is from lifestyle. But speaking with Moses, he claims what he knows was from lifestyle. You know, he told Moses some things. You understand? Some very terrible confession he made to Moses. He then said, but he was speaking to Moses. I know he is lying, says the lady. He knows it firsthand. Yesterday, Queen told people on Joking to focus on lifestyle. I don't know about this. Those of you that know when this happened, I don't know. Yesterday, Queen told people on Joking to focus on lifestyle. For me, I think he saw it and got scared and left. Are you people understanding me? For me, I think he saw it and got scared and left. With plaster on MOHBAD head. In the ambulance, I heard he was hit on the head and fell. And when Adura ran up, he was unconscious. All those stabs by chest neck is untrue. But he claims lifestyle told him. He spoke the truth first time, but got out and got scared. Are you people getting me? He spoke the truth. I have everything, oh. That is why they keep saying no mark and stab. Wonder what she hit his head with. These are messages. Then Kekran then wrote this to me. These are messages from the girl. This is to say that Moses was right with his story in the first place. Then I responded. After a while, something in me told me. I remember clearly that I didn't understand what was written. Because I didn't understand, who was talking, who was responding, you understand? So I can just see that it was forwarded. Even on my page, it's showing forwarded for it. So from one page. So K Crown then said, I wrote, I don't understand all this English written here. Oh. Then K Crown then spoke. Hold on, let me play this one first.
Good evening, ma. Let me just summarize it. This is just to say that spending, according to what that lady told me today, he got to understand. He was saying that that spending said that he prayed that women will not go scot-free because she has been stressing MOHBAD. MOHBAD. They have been stressing MOHBAD and no peace of mind. Like, for the fact that they've not gotten justice and all of those things. So then I now asked the girl that, why is it that when Spending knows all of these things, he didn't talk? So Spending was claiming that all the things that he knows about Wumi or about the whole issue is from lifestyle, which actually the girl believed that is not true because he told the girl that Wumi there was a fight in the house and Wumi hit MOHBAD on the head. And so now she sent a picture to me that when Mo was in the ambulance and there was plaster on his head, or was plaster on MOHBAD's head. So she was like, that when he hit Mo was unconscious or he fainted, then Adura and all of them, they ran upstairs to know what was wrong. And that was also the same story that Spending told Mr. Moses when Moses went to Auntie to go and meet them. So which is to say that all of those things that Moses said were just nothing but the truth that Spending have said firsthand. These are firsthand, reports, things that Spending must have said, all because they wanted to come out. Because the girl confirmed that they said the truth, but when they came out and saw the way things were, they got scared and started changing, some narratives. So which means that all the stories that we are hearing that there was a fight and Wumi hit MOHBAD on his head and fell down, and he was like saying that he also confirmed that those stabs that they were saying that are not untrue, that are not true, that those stabs are not true, and which means.
Sorry.
That's enough now. You could that's enough.
Okay. Let me not play. Wọ́n bá tí mo kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ nìyẹn. Ṣé mo ò tí ì play tán o? Mo ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ play nǹkan kan o. Ẹ má bínú.
Now, all these things that came from has told you.
Give me a minute. We're in the public space. Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ni wọ́n pè ní òun là ń put together, court and joint put together. Now, if a quarter is going in one direction and there is no evidence to counter that direction, most of us will be forced to go in that initial direction until there is a pause and say, hey guys, come back. This is an evidence. Don't let us go there. Now, with this, what you have played now, gbogbo àwa táwa bí 597 600 ló ti gbọ́, àwọn tó wà FYP tán wọlé gan gbogbo wọn ti fi etí gbọ́. So it's easier for us to say, hey guy, come back here. Where you are taking us to is inside the bush. That's not correct. So for those of us that have one or two pieces of evidence, tabak basic that everybody back gbọ́, don't you think it's going to help the public to caution themselves, put themselves together and say, hey, no, this is the right way to go?
Chairman, we playing it in the public. See, these people, they have able lawyers. Everything we've been bringing out since last year. You know what they do with it? They are forming different scripts along with it. Let's go to Corona inquest and let us show it to them. It's a lawyer that's going to prove it out to them. They will go and form another story
around
it.
That evidence.
All what you've been saying since last year, they are forming different stories around it.
They won't go scot-free. None of them will go.
But Bossman, from this question that Shama asked you, that if everybody is trying to put the evidence together and continue playing it, but you said no because they will change the narrative. What is your advice towards this? Because no matter what you do, they are changing the narrative, but let people keep pumping out the evidence out there. Let people keep pushing it out.
Do you know why
one day people will
pick
pick up?
far?
Because all these things, it adds up. From what I heard last year to, to the one that this day, and it is spending directly speaking to these people. Are you making sense for me?
Yeah. You see, you know why Karimo's narration is not going far on this Adura matter? It's because it is open to the deaf and clear to the high, to the deaf. We can all read. And if you see that clip, you see on it Adura. That is the name on that script. So you can't tell me whether somebody now stole the phone or they bought the phone. It's irrelevant. All I know is Adura chatted with Yomi. That one, you cannot debunk that one. It's not left for Adura to go to court and say, my lord, it's true, that's my account. But I have sold this phone on so date, on so date, and you will let go. Okay, you work on the chat. They will not charge you for pretense, forgery. They will charge the impersonator for pretense, and that one will go to jail. So if there are no evidence out there, then we will just be pick and pieces. Like for me, this is the way I work. If I have a video, I give it to as I'm releasing it to the police, I am releasing it to the public. So that before you police will go and change the whole narrative, the whole public has seen it. It will be difficult for anybody to change that narrative anymore. But once you conscript that evidence to a small portion, it can be conscripted, and everything will go upside down. So every piece of evidence, once you have it, give it to the authority, release the rest to the public. Let's now see whether there will not be any problem between the public and the police, because we will all know if police is trying to change the music. We will know that you are changing that music. You are changing it. So when it comes to evidence, you treat evidence. Once you have released it to the police, then the next thing, let it be in public domain. So that all of us will now be waiting. I will now see who is lying and who is not lying.
It's so glaring. The whole thing, it's the truth. The truth came from Spendy's mouth. Spendy he was the one that started it. And it's this same thing he told.
I am going to blame the handler of spending. Those that were criticizing us about the money issue, did not handle that spending case very well. They allowed spending to come out and allow the anti-justice to have access to spending.
Now,
because it is one story. People agree with me. It is one story of what killed MOHBAD. It is just one story.
It was the last time we spoke with him, Yekudi, James was there.
Story.
Those she was saw by your DVR. O daruko into your DVR.
What be DVR ko nule?
O daruko into your DVR. This guy mentioned the person to your DVR. The day they removed the DVR, he mentioned it now. He mentioned the person that it was later this year we started hearing the name of that person.
This matter kò le. Tí
you see what?
Wunmi bá ní good lawyer. Yes, it's a fight, and it was a mistake.
Let me say something about video evidence being in the public domain.
Yes.
If you all recall the story that happened, the incident that happened in the US about the guy that shot the CEO of the health insurance, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
If you follow the story, Bossman, okay, you're in Canada. Americaners or those in diaspora, there is this story that came out that broke out about 3 weeks or 2 weeks ago about the CEO of this health insurance company that was gunned down very early in the morning in New York City.
Yes, in America.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I know the case.
Exactly. Thank you. Some people in the comment section. Good. Now, the police got the CCTV and they put it in the public domain because they needed to track down the guy. People were discussing it on different platforms.
Yeah,
and the police still has the video. Why am I saying this?
Country Queen, if you see the way the guy dressed with
What
the
are you
bike
telling
the guy
me?
was using, the
What
guy
are you
was
telling
really
me?
ready to beat the security.
What are you telling me?
But still,
it was the video that the police threw to the public domain that helped the police in getting the guy.
Yeah.
I think they got the guy in Pennsylvania when he went to when he went to Starbucks. It was a Starbucks employee that phoned the police that the guy is here. How? Because of the video that thank you, United Healthcare. God bless you. Luigi Mangon. Oh, Diola Shegoni. It was the video evidence that was in the public domain that used that a citizen or a public person used in identifying the guy. McDonald's, thank you, Jared. So I said, yeah, McDonald's, not Starbucks. And they called the police that the guy is here from New York City. I think they got him in Pennsylvania. Why am I saying this? Video evidence is key. If it's, I've corrected myself now. I know say it's not Starbucks. What do you mean here? I've corrected myself. You know?
Honestly, it's quite unfortunate that our security.
Please correct us. I don't apologize now. That mistake. Not Starbucks now. Not McDonald's. So why am I saying this, my sister? And everybody listening. See, video evidence in the public domain is a tool, is a weapon that can help the police to unravel this mystery.
Police
honestly, that's just my opinion.
Not only how MOHBAD Payo, this guy mentioned about what's the name of that record label of MOHBAD? He told us about immunization. MOHBAD's password, about MOHBAD's stream. I was like, okay, this guy, we need to protect this guy, And so they can't use money scatter him. The handler. We just let that.
Pending, you cannot say you lied to make sure that people in Justice for Mother will build you so that this can go to the court. You can go and give your own testimony so that at least they can use that to get the people or the person that paid more.
Now, whatever Spendy said, his confession, few hours, I don't know when he made that confession, with what Adora chatted with Yomi, they are in sync. They are in sync. So which means our maybe now 15, now to show you they have spoken the truth and truth yes. They dive.
Because the same thing ni.
Jive. The same thing not just
the same ni. Pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tí ìyá Mohbad ń sọ kiri títí wọn ń sọ yẹn.
Mr. Chairman, it is true. Was stab of MOHBAD.
Yes, stab.
One stab. Now listen to this, my people. No, hold on. One stab, right? Listen, bossman. Josie, Loni kan logun epa, yenko.
Then, now, Sherry, Iye.
Bossman, slow down now.
Oh, okay. I should slow down. Okay. Is that I should slow down?
Bossman, slow down. They no stab and bar. We no kuku there. But the mother of the victim said on open air without any pressure. Josie,
that's just fallacy. That's just what fallacy. It's just fallacy.
To say some things.
Please don't say that.
Just fallacy.
Prince Labi, don't say that. We are cutting Mohbad by what she said. Please don't say it's fallacy. Did you put a gun to her head? Please don't say that, my brother. Please don't say that.
He knew what she was saying. Are you saying Mohbad?
Please don't say that. She's the mother of the victim. Prince Labi, she's the mother of the victim. And she said, please, it's not fallacy.
It's in her right senses.
No, Prince Labi can't say that.
Prince Labi, please don't say that. We are quoting what she said.
Please don't say that. Needs to be thoroughly investigated. When
she's the mother of the victim for crying out loud.
You can throw that one away.
What are you saying?
Yes, every statement must be investigated.
Now, let me check the table a little bit now. Let me check the table a little bit. The Alafa that came to that house, that they claimed it was on Tuesday. Now Monday, Alafa arrived at that house. Yanko? The Alafa
Bossman,
That they met
àṣírí àwọn people yìí máa tú wọ́n ṣe sùúrù.
The Alafat that came to the house.
Àṣírí wọn máa tú gbogbo wọn máa ṣẹ̀sín gbẹ̀yìn níṣẹ́.
Ṣé wọ́n sí gbẹ́rẹ́ sí Mohbad lára ni àbí wọ́n
gbẹ̀yìn.
sí gbẹ́rẹ́? Kí ni kó táwọn Alafat wá dé lọ́wọ́ ṣe ní ilé Mohbad yẹn?
Wọ́n wá ké útúbà lé lórí ni útúbà lọ́wọ́ ké.
They came on Monday, they came on Tuesday.
Wọ́n wá ké útúbà.
Okay, can I say something? Why did Darosha in the court, àwọn irọ́ kàbìtìkàbìtì that is claimed that is a lie, but is it possible for him to embalm Mo without the father
Instruction.
Can somebody help me? I'm still lost.
They are trying to nail Baba.
Wọ́n fẹ́ box Baba yẹn.
They believe that it's Baba that is still making them to probe this case.
Wọ́n fẹ́
But
box.
did Baba
Trying to put him in the corner so he will shut
But
up.
did he debunk it?
Baba did
Because
not
I've been
debunk
waiting for him
it.
to debunk it.
They
The
are
only
not, that's what
thing
I'm
that
saying. They
he
not
bent
allow
his
Baba
head.
to debunk that, which is supposed to come out and debunk that.
ẹ wo
Because
tí
they don't
rọ́bà
even
lọ
allow
fojú
people to ask
tí
this
rọ́bà lọ
question whenever he
fógun
come on his life.
ọjọ́ kan lòtítọ́ máa bá a tí rọ́bà lọ fógun ọdún ọjọ́ kan lòtítọ́ máa bá a. I just
ẹ má
want
ṣàjẹ́ kó tí ì sá lọ sí Ghana because ó ti ń wá bó ṣe máa lọ Ghana o.
ta ni
So irọ́ yẹn ò lè lọ sí Ghana kankan.
ta ló fẹ́ lọ Ghana
Ó ti àpì sí kí oṣooṣù kan gbé òun wá sí Ghana pé Nàìjíríà ti fẹ́ sú òun.
ta ló fẹ́ lọ Ghana.
You know, Yeye Kudi has a large platform. Let me make a case for Yoruba. Please, let's try to mix it. Please, my people. Let's try to mix with some
Yeah.
little English.
No problem, no
Please.
You know,
problem.
on his live,
Who
on
wants
his
to go
radio,
to Ghana?
on his conversation with Kirech Radio, you know, he said, Ghana no come by you.
Okay, Baba Mohbad wants to go to Ghana.
Àbí ẹ ti fẹ́ fún gbẹ́ Nàìjíríà.
Anyway, if anywhere he decides to go to, mine is that there are so many allegations also levied against him. I'm beginning to think, could it be it was on Monday, Baba Mohbad and Iya Mohbad went to Mohbad's house? Could it be? And they told us Tuesday.
Baba Mohbad wants to be accountable. 2 things I need from Baba Mohbad. 3 things, and I will mention them here. Number
I'm
1,
worried.
Baba Mohbad, if you are listening to me, I am not saying you killed your son, no. Don't get me wrong.
I'm
But
worried.
if you want to wash your hands clean, you need to wash it thoroughly. Number 1, you said you are going to print your Access Bank statement. I will be glad if that is done with immediate alacrity. Not only Access Bank, you will also print your Wema Bank statement alongside with that, because I understand that a lot of money went into your Wema Bank as well. That not only that, you will write to your Airtel network provider, to give you the statement of your phone log. If you don't know it can be done, yes, it can be done. I receive my statement every month on my phone log, where you will see the number that I called or the number that called you and the minutes that you spent to talk. It will be stated. So give us the statement of your call log, go to your provider from September 10 to September 30, 2023. Give us those statements, or you submit those things to the police. We'll be able to scrutinize and you can wash yourself clean. If you can do these 3, in fact, you have scored a goal. You have scored a goal. We want to see the call log on your statement. I don't need your phone. Your statement will show the calls that come in, the calls that went out, and the minutes spent on each of those calls. It is doable. So,
Okay, can I ask you a question, Chairman?
yes.
Okay, this accountability aspect is Access Bank and Wema Bank. Sorry to say, I'm not saying that I always support. I support accountability.
Correct.
What are you trying to find out in that area? That particular, yeah.
Thank you. Baba, in his comments, the last outing, said the total money that has entered Access Bank is 15 million.
Okay.
And I want to say that is a total lie.
Okay.
Let me give you my background. I asked Barrister Odumosu on Arifa's live, how do you get paid for your work? were you paid in dollars or you were paid in naira? He said he operates in Nigeria and he deals in naira. So all his payments are being in naira. Let's tick that box.
Okay.
Now, for all the money you have collected, 2.8 million to 4 point something million, plus Shitu's 10 million, and all of their pertinences, that alone is more than 15 million already. Not other expenditure also, Arifa's bill, blah, 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 1.7. That is more than 15 million. We have $26,000 in GoFundMe, which has been liquidated. And it is expected that this liquidation goes into Muiwa's dollar account in US first. Then from US account, it is then converted to Naira and sent to a Nigerian Naira and a Nigerian account. Please, Yekudi, if you have 15 million Naira in total money in assets, but that's 15 million, and let's say $15,000 is coming from US, where did that money landed to? 15 million times 1,000 something, that is how many? 20 something million. Where did that money landed to? Is it Access Bank? Is it Wema Bank? If it landed in Access Bank, then you have gotten a turnover of over 40 million in Access Bank. So if it didn't land in Access Bank, that means it must have landed in Wema Bank.
Okay. Are you trying to find out also that the money from the GoFundMe too? You are trying to see if it went into Nigeria account.
Correct.
Okay.
So we need to know how the GoFundMe was expended.
Okay.
Since you are not paying in dollars, so you're actually paying in naira. I agree. So that money must have landed in any of these two accounts.
Okay.
So if you are now saying the total money that has entered Wema, that has entered Access is 15 million, so where did GoFundMe entered?
Okay.
Do you get my point?
I get it. It's
so you need to exactly. So you need to give us the two accounts. It is when we reconcile these two accounts, and we are unable to account for whatever comes from GoFundMe. Then the question goes to Famuyiwa: where is GoFundMe money? What did you do with it?
Okay.
I hope I'm not confusing people.
No, I'm beginning to make sense from it. Okay, I get.
Do you understand? When it comes to Naira and Kobo, you can't bamboozle me. But when it comes to law, you can do whatever you want to do. I'll be looking at you. Naira and Kobo, 10 Kobo will not pass me by. I'll fish you out.
Okay, now I get it. Because accountability, this area, in that area, to be very sincere, I know nothing about it. The financial, monetary aspect of anything in this job.
It is part of justice.
I know, I agree.
Tell the public how you have expended their money.
Yes, I will never kick against accountability. No, I don't do that. I won't lie to you. But I'm saying I'm just beginning to make sense from what you have just submitted now. That is making sense to me. Because they need to be accountable for whatever they've expended in that money. They just need to. It's important. Of course, it's going to also make the public very happy. That after all,
if we now need more money and the whole public knows, okay, this is what we have spent, we don't have much money, the public can be enthusiastic to donate more.
Do more.
Exactly.
Well,
donate more.
Yeah.
And it is in public domain. I cannot substantiate it here, but it is in public domain that a certain woman in America used to pay for every invoice submitted by Muiwa to her.
I learned about the woman. I was
now let me
I used to work with the woman.
Now let me tell you the trick here.
When we're trying to do that,
let me now tell you the trick.
I was one that actually gave them the foundation of the forensic.
Bossman, let me now give you the trick here. If the account is done, and we tell the whole public that we have spent, for example, 20 million from GoFundMe and blah, blah, blah to do XYZ. And the woman sees it and says, oh boy, wait a minute. How can you spend money from 20 million from GoFundMe? What about the one that I gave you? The woman will come out and say, hey, guys, hey, I paid for this, I paid for that. I got receipt for this, I got receipt for that.
That's true. That's accountability.
Exactly. So
sorry. I might have a contrary opinion.
Let's go ahead.
So I'm saying my contrary opinion is that I think this justice should be gotten before people started accountable for whatsoever money spent, whatsoever where money go or something like that.
Why?
The major focus
Why,
is
sir? Why, sir?
hold on, ma. The major focus is justice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we have to give expenditure after the whole scenario has gone.
Thank you, Prince Labi. So, how do you now want to corroborate this? That somebody asked for money to do full forensic, and they are saying there's no money.
Exactly.
Prince Labi,
Prince Labi,
I think
can you
what
answer?
you
Hold on, let me
said.
engage Prince Labi. Oh, you are supposed to do something and the public has contributed, and you are saying there's no money. And don't you think you should now respond to the public and say, okay, what you have given us, this is how we have spent it, so there's no more money for us to do something further.
Furthermore.
Well,
So,
you might be right. You might be right in your opinion, but let me say all what I'm saying might not be right. That's what I'm saying. It's just my opinion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Prince Labi, if I give you an impress of 1 million,
Right.
if I give you an impress of 1 million,
can I say something? Please, can I just quickly chip in something? Let me tell you, sir, it's always good to be very transparent when it comes to public funds. Yes, it just carry them along.
Madam,
along.
I have a reservation. My reservation is that there are other money that comes in that is voluntary donation. It's voluntary. People give it to you voluntarily. You understand? You can't be accountable for that.
No,
that can be excused. That can be excused. Do you understand? That can be excused. If Prince Labi, if you have given him like 2 million babaiba, that can be excused.
That can be excused.
And we'll take that one out.
Nobody can, of course, be giving Baba.
And it might go to that same account. If you, in the midst of all this strategy, if you are not asking the man to begin to now sort, shaft from wheat to be giving the account.
No, sir.
It is not his duty to do that.
The reason why I beg to disagree with you, sir, in this area of accountability, this is where and the burden a lot of us have. Hence the reason why even we are not getting justice yet.
Sorry, I believe there are certain people.
Can I say something? Please, sorry, I beg you, sir. Okay. Accountability is part of justice.
Correct. Okay.
Accountability is part of justice.
Let
me tell you, sir. Hold on now. Let me land, sir. See, when we are not able to account for what the public is funding and helping to help get justice for MOHBAD, and maybe probably most likely some of us are just eating that money. See now, okay, for example, it is said that they've done forensic. It is said that they have done what again? DNA. It is said that they have done autopsy. It is said that they have carried that private investigation. Yeah? But none of it, the public aren't aware of the results. Good. But how and why has it not led to the arrest or the charge of anybody to the courts? Are you getting me? How will people then know that truly they have done this thing? It is by being transparent, showing them whom and where you have paid money to. And when they see that this is where you channel this money to, they will know that, at least you are putting the money in the right channel. But you can't just be telling people, I have done this, we have done this, or people be assuming you have done, and we are not seeing any results. And we are not talking 2 million, we are not talking 5 million. Excuse me, sir. We are talking an amount almost 70 million.
$26 million. $26,000.
Okay. My take is that I believe there are certain people in charge of that.
It is only fair that the public be informed. It doesn't have to be general public, like putting the statement on the on Punch newspaper or any. No. You see, let me tell you, this is where I will always say legal team is different from maybe finance the team. They are meant to have people that will be in charge of.
I mean, why is the finance? Yekudi is only one there.
It is not possible for only
Yekudi. I believe there are certain people in charge of those donation.
Which people?
There should be a finance committee.
Hold on.
They are not.
No, there are people. Let me mention them.
There's a lot of people. Hold on, Chairman.
Those are the people that need to come out and give accountability.
Hold on, Labi, hold on. Number 1, Joseph Aloba. Number 2, Muyiwa Ayodele. Number 3, Buki Jesse. Number 4, Lighton.
You know, Chairman, that they removed the money that not tell Lighton.
I don't want to know. Now Lighton could go fight for him.
See. I don't want anybody to be exempted. I don't want anybody to be exempted. So far you are part of the.
Let me tell you the public.
Part of the finance. You must be able to give an account. If any cover come out of the purse, you wouldn't say you are not like me.
Right is my own.
Let me shock all of them. Let me shock all of them on this platform. Before 31st of December, there will be post no debits on those 2 accounts. If you like, anyway, go and remove all your money. By 31st December, you will see a post no debit on both 2 accounts. EFCC is not playing with you guys.
Let me say something.
Can you repeat that? Can you say that again?
Bossman, hold on a minute.
Repeat that again, please.
Hold on a minute.
EFCC, you people have reported.
Chairman, say that again, please.
Yes,
Chairman.
correct.
Say that again, Chairman. Chairman, say that again, please.
I believe we should not take this.
I'm not talking.
We shouldn't take this.
Let me break it down.
We should have our major
calm down.
Okay,
hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Let me start with Chairman's last submission. Post no debit in the layman's language simply means there will be no further withdrawals on both accounts. That is the meaning of post no debit. So to break it down, I have 12 years experience in the banking system. So once they put post no debit on your account, it means you cannot withdraw a kobo. It's more post no debit near. Now,
people have taken this matter too. Why didn't they do
Shere, Yekudi, we are not playing. Now, let me go to the GoFundMe, Prince Labi. There are 4 board of trustees. I don't know, no be excuse. Once your name is linked to the GoFundMe, you go talk.
I swear.
So let me read out the names to the 462 people listening. The 4 names attached to the GoFundMe is number 1, Joseph Aloba. Number 2, Famuyiwa Ayodele. Number 3, Oluwabukola Elizabeth Jesse. And number 4, Olaiton Paul. Those are the 4 promoters of the GoFundMe. And you know that the GoFundMe must be linked to an account for withdrawal. Yes. The account that is linked to the GoFundMe is owned by Famuyiwa Ayodele.
Yes.
100. Really.
So none of them will come to us and say that they are not aware. Who is born again?
No, this is how it works. Hold on. When you do a GoFundMe, okay, that money will be linked to either US account, UK. There are 7 countries that GoFundMe works with. You cannot withdraw money from GoFundMe just like that. The GoFundMe will have to liquidate that money into a US account. So, Famuyiwa Ayodele submitted his US bank account to GoFundMe, that whenever they request for a withdrawal, GoFundMe will transfer that in dollars into Ayodele Famuyiwa's account. Then from there, Famuyiwa is expected now to transfer that money into Nigerian account in Naira.
Okay, so accountability is, the onus is on Famuyiwa.
Not only Famuyiwa, Olaiton will explain now.
Listen, Mommy Lighton said she knows nothing.
She cannot say that.
Yeah, she cannot say that.
Personally educated that you cannot say that. You cannot say that.
No go there. Madam alone. No go there.
Why don't you start a case on
Man lost it, my sister.
I think she has reported that.
Throwing that money without knowing, without.
I think she has reported herself to the. She has reported herself to the police in America to state as truth
Tell her
that I don't know anything about this, which is okay.
Report herself. I guess
She has reported as which is okay.
Yes, I told her that to do that. She has done it.
That is fine.
No, you people, it's big trouble.
Sorry, please. I want
Money laundering is waiting
Honestly,
for them.
this is being messy. This is being messy.
Money
Honestly.
laundering
Justice is
waiting
being messy.
for them.
To say we know that 6 million wasted spend the country for we for don't report and give EFCC too now.
Money laundering is waiting for Famuyiwa and Baba that is
sorry, Chairman, please. I want to
of
say
money
something
laundering.
before I go, please. Prince Labi, I want to direct this answer to you. When you are talking of accountability, is very, very important. Okay, let's see it this way. You know, because of this so-called accountability that is not revealed to the public, it may be the reason why those that knows the truth and they know they are getting money from it will not reveal it. They won't want justice for MOHBAD to end because they know they are getting money from it. They know the truth, right? But because of the money coming in, they won't want it to end. So accountability is very, very crucial. It's very important. We can't just put it aside.
My sister. Hello, my sister Emma Binu. Could you let me respond to Karimo? I'm going to read out a comment for everybody to hear, and I'm going to respond. Okay? She said, Lighton doesn't know anything, Crunchy Queen. You have nothing on her. I'm responding to you, Karimo, on this. And I've just told you, don't take it personal. Lighton's name is linked to the GoFundMe. So remove whatever bias you have and face reality. So I don't know why you are taking it personal.
Yes, you will.
Lighton's call is out.
Karimo just enter now. Just
From
enter
the
now.
promoter, short year. So don't take it personal, Karimo. So let me just clear you on that.
That is true. Karimo is not a personal thing.
It's not a personal thing, but she has done the right thing to have reported herself to the police.
Yes, so
she has done the right thing.
By going to the police.
Exactly. Because by the time about fact, the police will now say, okay, she has reported herself. This is the statement that she has given, and that statement alone can exonerate her. Then he call you want to account.
Exactly.
It is where
welcome to the public.
For me personally,
You can't defraud the public. You cannot defraud the public.
No big deal.
Can't.
If you haven't done anything, Mommy Lighton will exempt her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, Tom, my name is there, but I don't know anything.
There's no really to be biased about
exactly.
it.
No, this is not being biased. This is not being biased. This is a reality. You understand what I'm saying? If poor people, attached to the account, you understand? I believe no money should come out or
without
come in
before
people know about it.
Anyway, this is a point of lesson to everybody. Before you put your name into anything, ask question.
Ask boss man.
Ask question. No. Before you put your name to any document or else.
So nobody should be
down.
Don't call me. Most suffer boss man. No, count me out because I know when Igbenye,
nobody should be exonerated from this whole saga.
You don't do things like that.
Well, my major thing is that
not be ready to account for it. Accountability.
My major goal is just to find the justice we are looking for and not never derail from looking for this justice, irrespective of where the justice might come from, how the justice might come from. That's what I'm saying. We shouldn't leave us any stone unturned. Our hand must be on deck. We must look, at the looks and craning of this justice and get this justice by all means. That's what I'm saying. So I'm just pleading with us. I'm just encouraging us. I'm admonishing us that we should just let's be focused on this justice and let the justice be served at when due.
Yes, Mr. Prince Labi, can I also chip in something? You see, justice, like somebody so mentioned that, or more, what's her name? Sorry, I didn't mention that name correctly. Yeah, she said something now. Do you know that some people, because of this money, this GoFundMe money and all this money, they are not allowing us to get justice. Some of the people seeing this money and eating this money, they are the ones also delaying the justice for MOHBAD.
Of course, you are right. You are right. Because
Baba also said it on QH radio.
Chairman, I see something some time ago. I see something. sometimes ago, you understand, when one of them came, online, and then accusing someone that is trying to, push other to get the justice done, and accusing him, I kept wondering that, I don't know, what the hell is this?
So you see, that's why accountability is good. When you know that you
They gave you an information, and they're expecting you to push further to get something right, and you came up online and accusing the person that gave you the information. I keep wondering that, I don't know, I just don't know. Are they looking for justice, or they are just disturbing the public?
That is why accountability is very important. He who comes to EQT must come with clean hands. So far you are clean. You have things to back up. You have backup. You have evidence to show to the public that you are clean. Forget all that.
I know that there is conspiracy theory in this justice of a thing. There are so many conspiracy theories.
There are so many conspiracy.
For instance, those that are handling the GoFundMe, they should be giving they should account for the public. They should show the public what is going on. You shouldn't even wait for the public to ask you to be accountable. No.
The same way we are asking the lawyers, what have you done?
We shouldn't wait for them.
It's the same thing you are asking Muiwa.
So money, please come and show us how the whole thing.
It is very important.
I understand that lawyer will ask money for this. Muiwa will say there's no money. They will ask for money for that. You say there's no money. Or more, then what have you done with over $26,000?
That's so pathetic. So pathetic.
So tó bá yá ń sọ pé lawyer ò ṣiṣẹ́, ṣé lawyer máa fẹ́ eyín ara ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ ni? So we can see where justice is being delayed. So let us probe into that to see why did you stall the justice.
What had been the same lawyer you are talking about? What have they been doing all the while?
That is accountability.
Even all the money they're being paid.
That lawyer said they've not been giving him money to do what they asked him to do.
Well, this thing, Kokoro tó ń jẹ fọ́, ara ẹ̀fọ́ ló wà.
That's what I normally say.
So kí ló fowó ṣe?
This is why if
assuming wọ́n ti fi kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì méjì. Branch méjì.
SARS, this is why if there's accountability and there's transparency, if they punish it doesn't have to be everybody. Particular people can be furnished this information. You'll be able to see if Odu's name is there, that he collected money. Abi?
Yeah, but of course.
$15 million. Now, when there's no accountability, assumption di gbogbo nǹkan tó wà lórí.
Nígbà tó fẹ́ kó igbó sí òdùbósù lẹ́sẹ̀ pé òun ló gba $20 million nínú.
Ṣé kò bẹ́ bọ́ta ní straight?
That's why accountability is important, sir.
Ó bẹ́ bọ́ta ló fi orúkọ ẹ̀ ní straight.
Never kick against accountability.
Òun ò tí ì gbowó olóòwò ti submit invoice o, but òun ò tí ì gbowó, but Muiwa said he has been paid.
That's why it's important. It's important. Accountability is important. This is what I call transparency, and it is paramount.
That is justice as well.
That's where justice starts from. That's where justice should start.
And we can even get the justice from that loophole alone. That okay, ti ṣòwò ìmọ̀kùmọ̀kù.
Mọ̀kùmọ̀kù àti mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin gangan lè fẹ́ kárí justice.
Ẹ̀yin gangan lè fẹ́ kárí justice.
Very important, very important. That's why if you want to deal with public fund, you have to. You must have to take this.
Let me show you. Let me show you a fraud motivation.
Don't ask for public fund.
Let me show you a fraud motivation here. Let me show you a fraud motivation. Tí fraudster bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́, wọ́n ní trick no máa ń lò. Now, when someone was talking, cross screen Abami Johnson, because I didn't want to mention name, the person said, "Àti gba Shitu, 25 million ló fẹ́ gbà." Okay? 25 million ló fẹ́ gbà. So wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ ju narrative yẹn síta. Hold on.
Ẹgbẹ́ Koya ẹni kan mention name àbí who is the.
Wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ ju narrative yẹn síta fún public láti gba 25 million ẹ wọlé.
You see chairman
the $10 million and then negotiate. So carry public it
mention name now. Mention name now. Why are you hiding people's name? I don't get it.
Wọ́n pín.
Money no.
Chairman, mention the name.
Chairman,
Exactly. See, hold on, Chairman. See, this is what I don't understand with people. We are no, hold on, guy. Wait. This is this is what I don't understand.
I just want to pull your leg.
Ẹ máa dárúkọ. So pé no sorry ni. Mention name.
25 million ní lọ́ọ̀yà fẹ́ gbà.
Àti dé ìkórìtà. Mention any freaking
25 million ní lọ́ọ̀yà fẹ́ gbà. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? 25 million ní lọ́ọ̀yà fẹ́ gbà. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Sanshitu is a lawyer.
Sanshitu. According to Bukky gbèsè. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ẹ̀yin tèmi? Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? 25 million ní lọ́ọ̀yà fẹ́ gbà. So carry narrative yẹn ti lọ. Táwọn èèyàn ti gba narrative yẹn wọlé. 25 million lọ́ọ́ máa withdrawal account. Wọ́n á kó 10 million fún Shitu. Àwọn wọ́n á sọ 15 million sókè. Wọ́n á kọ́ sínú books 25 million. Ṣàǹkó ti sọ earlier. So gbóyin ti gbọ́ earlier pé 25 million ní Shitu fẹ́ gbà. Ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ pé àwọn kan ti mọ negotiation yẹn lábẹ́ mo ní crunch queen. Nbolẹ̀ ti rí 25 million. Ẹ ṣàánú mi. Abájọ wà ń bẹ̀.
And I chatted I said Bukky. Listen. I chatted her when she finished the live that day. Nijo alone. I sent her a Facebook messenger. I said, Bukky, I was on your show when I heard you say the fee the son will be paid is 25 million. I said, Famuyiwa has given out the real figure on a platform which is Rand Whispers. Muyiwa had made it open that 10 million is what Shitu will be paid. Please go back and change this narrative and tell your followers that Shitu is not being paid 25 million. She didn't respond. Not too long after, maybe a week after that, she went online again and made the same statement. That was when I knew there was a plan. So if the first one was a mistake, the second one was not a mistake. So she still said it, that Shitu will be paid 25 million, which is a lie. And MOHBAD confirmed it, paid 10 million, Shitu Magba, not 25 million. So Ebony Bukky just 50 million difference. Yes, see, thought he concoct Latin. What is the plan for that difference? We don't know.
So the same Bukky gbèsè said 30 million lọ ṣe autopsy. Up till now, àti ìmọ̀ yẹn tó san fún autopsy o. Ọlọ́pàá máa kó everybody. Lẹ́nu ní ìkórìtà tàdé. Ní ìkórìtà tàdé, wọ́n á sọ bọ́ ṣe ná $26,000.
Thank you for having me.
Ó ti sú Labi, máa jẹ́ kó sú ẹ padà wá bí báyìí.
Chairman. You know, honestly, my own focus is different. You know what I'm saying? My own focus is just to find every channel to know, you know, to know the real culprits about, you know, about this old justice. But it's quite unfortunate that we are going back and forth. Honestly, the one that pains me most is that, you know, you will see hosts be fighting hosts. Everybody be abusing everybody.
We are not following this case very well. It is because some particular hosts
from day one have been
other people's analysis, and some particular hosts they call out people and be insulting people. Because
that's what I'm saying. From day one, I've been on this justice.
Let me answer you. Let me answer you, sir, because ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ yẹn ó ta bá mi. You understand? Like me now, I came out, which day was it? Because of Eyi Bumpa, Eyi Jamiloko there. And I had to, because I've had a
Talon Jebe.
Bukky, what do you call her? Yeah. So I had to do it because I've had enough. Because I don't do that to other people. Talk down on their analysis. Talk down on what they have to say.
Don't go further on that. Please ignore that.
Ignore that. I'm sorry.
No, sir, we are not.
I'm not referring to you. I'm not referring to you.
You are referring to me, sir.
No. I'm not referring to you. I'm referring to everybody. I'm generalizing it. It's not only you that have been fighting other hosts. You understand? It's not only you that have been having an issue. I'm talking generally.
That is what they have planted. The fact that you know láti lè fight for justice. It's a deliberate attempt.
We be fighting each other.
It's a
Why would
deliberate
anybody
attempt.
think that what other people are saying is not right?
Hold on, Let me say something.
Let me say something.
In this justice case, you understand? we have listening ear than each other. We have mind of processing words than each other. We have, the way we can, put down our opinion that it won't offend each other. But there are some people that doesn't have the mind, the brain to process, words. There are some people that will teach, what you say. Despite the fact that you might not mean, you don't mean what you are saying. You are not directing your words to any other person. You are just saying things from your heart. They will twist it, and it will look as if you are directing your word to certain person. And from there, fight will begin. And some people are not looking for justice. They are just looking for a way to just dabaru everything, destroy everything. You understand? They are just looking for a way of putting commotion in this justice. And we don't pay patience. We don't pay due diligence to know that these people, they are not looking for true justice. And most of our panelists also will be on my channel say too. Come at Juno say to me. You understand? They will be igniting fire for you, for the host to keep on riding on in his own fracas.
Now the
You
place
understand?
we are
And
right
the host will not even pay more
now, you
attention.
two forget this one now. You two now. Let's not talk about this. Let's not
No,
talk about
I'm just saying.
Don't rewind the matter.
What is paining me
And
in all
Lisa,
these
let
justice?
us forge on. Let us forge on. On
Okay,
this
now,
platform,
madam,
on this
may I
matter.
ask you something now? May I ask you
Yes,
something?
sir.
At this junction, Nikori Tata Day, at this
Yes,
junction, what is the way forward?
ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́sọ̀ yẹn. Let me tell you two things. Are the way forward. One, Famuyiwa, he must accountability on the public fund is number one way forward. Number two, spending that Justice for MOHBAD is the only one that we have that knows the truth. And Justice for MOHBAD were the one that bailed him out of where he should just go back to the police and go and say his truth. That is the way forward. The whole truth is those two things will give us justice, accountability of what they have used the money for, and the truth that spending knows. That's the two things. The truth is already out there. It is just for spending to go and say, okay, I surrender. And the advice that Country Queen has given himself and Adura in due course, they should just embrace it, because that's the only way and the only way forward.
Okay. Thank you. God bless you.
Yes,
have
sir.
a wonderful day. Shaman,
God bless
thank you very much. Thank you for the
Thank you. Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you. Merry
Ẹ
Christmas.
jẹ́ kémi náà máa lọ, ẹ jẹ́ kémi máa lọ. I travel all the way to
Bàtẹ̀ rí chicken, Yekudi bàtẹ̀ rí chicken
Yekudi
ọdún.
àti àwọn panelists yín no
Yekudi
chicken,
bàtẹ̀ rí
no
chicken
Christmas.
Ṣé kò yẹ ká rí chicken
But
ọdún ni?
chairman, you are not allowing us to talk.
Bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ Coca-Cola ọdún.
You've already dropped the panel
Aki, I am sorry. I mute my mic. I mute my mic now.
Ola, we should come and eat chicken, abi?
Yes, come
So
and
now-
eat Wala.
No wahala.
You should.
All right, everybody. Pastor, do you people still have anything to say? Let me just wait a bit so that.
Akin wants to say something, please. Let's give Akin a go.
Sorry, sir.
So all I will say is this justice for MOHBAD is already compromised, because nobody wants any way forward from what I'm seeing, because once you are looking for a way to get the real justice, you are disturbing their money making, because MOHBAD justice now is already money making machine, mostly for the same people we are talking about. Most of the hosts, all of them just want to be refreshing themselves with the same money for justice for MOHBAD, which is wrong. The main people that they are supposed to tackle, if all the hosts are able to unite together and be able to focus on all this issue based on this accountability, I think it will help a lot to really bring to quick this to fasten up the justice for MOHBAD, because there is no accountability. Anybody can do whatever they want to do. They can say today is 15 million, tomorrow is 25 million, the other day is 30 million, but because nobody cares. But if our people really stand up for that, and all the hosts are able to come together with one voice, I think this can be able to end this issue very quick. That should be the way forward.
I agree. Yes, sir. Correct. I agree. Correct. Anybody else?
That should be the way forward, for real.
You're correct. I agree with you. Brother.
Thank you, Yekudi. Wishing you Merry Christmas and a New Year in advance. Stay safe.
Thank you. You
Keep pumping. We'll keep supporting. Love you. Boss Mama guy. When we fight, we go settle.
Yes,
Chief
sir.
Akins.
Keep safe and
You don't fight boss man.
Yekudi,
You don't fight-
yeah,
you
boss
don't
man,
fight
they
boss
fight
man
very
before.
well. But when we fight, we go settle. Amorawa. Oyibo eti poju. We go settle. Ebi no dey go Oyibo there.
Ijebum Jojo.
Anyhow. Chairman, Merry Christmas, justice for MOHBAD.
Merry Christmas.
Commenters, all the Gbasgbos section. And they give me Gbasgbos well for commenting section, no worries.
Everybody, make sure
Love you all. Enjoy your Christmas break.
Love you
Take
too.
care. And see Adufe, I cite you. And see Adufe, I cite you.
Bye. Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Take care. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye bye.